What you doing? You in Papa's drawer? You looking for some candy? You looking for some candy in Papa's drawer? Did you ask Papa? Jaxon, did you ask Papa? You say thank you. You're welcome. Good job. Good job.
Everybody, I'm back like a school fundraiser. Yeah, it's about that time. You might as well get your pockets together. Man, do y'all wonder the same thing I wonder? The school, every time you listen on the news, they voting and giving the school millions and millions and hundreds of millions of dollars, school bond, school this. How much money do you put in sending stuff to school?
You have the back to school list. Send me some Kleenex.
Now I'm saying you have the Kleenex you're gonna get, and what are you saying? Glue sticks and pencils and book bags and tennis shoes and they, I mean, what? I mean, where's all the money go?
Index card.
Don't
it go for salaries and stuff too, babe?
Go for what?
Salaries.
Okay, yeah, it go for salaries and stuff like that.
Teachers do not get paid enough.
But I ain't mad at your teachers, but the point I'm making is they gotta have a lot of money because
administrators.
It seems to me ain't nobody gonna go back to school. The teachers not going, the kids going, but the teachers ain't.
A lot of them aren't going. These kids different these days. Listen.
So what would be on the new school list? We used to have glue and rulers,
now gonna have
pencils, mask and
hand sanitizer.
Yeah, some of the things that you on the new list. So guys, whatever your list is, just realize you're doing it for the kids. It's for the kids. So,
for the baby.
Yeah, for the baby. So, but every now and then, go up to your kid's classroom and walk in the back and watch that grocery store worth of stuff. It's like the school secretly compiling stuff or something. I don't know. They always have a lot of stuff left over at the end of the year. You have some hand sanitizer. Go back there. Get yourself 4 or 5 bottles. It's okay. So that's what it is, guys. This school thing is coming up on us.
I know them babies getting ready to go back to school.
Parents gonna hate it. They gonna leave. Gotta put your kids on the bus and they gonna leave you for what? 8 hours?
About 8 hours.
Right that 8. 7, 8 hours. What you gonna do without your kids 7 to 8 hours? I mean, all you good parents, I know y'all gonna be tore up.
They're gonna be tore up and sad. Y'all, can y'all believe I'm eating a biscuit this morning? I did not do toast. I decided to go on and eat a biscuit and not do toast. I guess I can't, I will do a biscuit. I like them when they first come out of the oven and they're fresh and hot. They were the Pillsbury biscuits.
And some big giant biscuits.
They are good.
So they are. They're some very good biscuits.
Thank you so much for all of the comments, the nice comments about how much younger I look after being brave and standing in the mirror and cutting off all of my hair. I told you guys would have to see the final look in the next video, but this is the next video. And if you'll notice, I had a little bit more on this side, so I got up Saturday morning and decided to be Edward Scissorhands a little bit more and got to cutting again. So I think, you know, we're probably gonna hold on to this little piece right here, and shout out to all of the hairstylists who chimed in and told me that I did a good job.
I wouldn't touch it.
I told them, I said, for whatever reason, you didn't feel like cutting it.
It's our Sunday.
Loud phone. Oh.
I'll call you back, son. Okay? Everything okay? I'll call you back.
So for whatever reason, he didn't feel like he could have cut it, but I don't know if he just didn't feel comfortable or if he just felt like, listen, I'm not going to cut your hair off. I'm not going to do it. What was it?
And what?
You just...
No, my thinking was, if it's going to get messed up, you mess it up the first time, so I can't miss fixing it up.
You would have fixed it. Yeah, I was a little surprised that,
Here come your other son.
For real. Okay.
So, but my thing was, I wasn't gonna touch it. Yeah, I wasn't gonna touch it because if it was something that was messed up, you can't blame me for it. I mean, you know the pressure. You finna take it all off, and it's gotta come out right and all of this. So my thing is, I'm gonna leave this alone. But it was some of the comments that really that caught me. Like some of the people were saying, the hairstylists were like, you don't want that hard, you know, I'm a guy, so when I'm doing my hair, you got the hard shape up and the line. You don't do that with a woman. It's got to be a soft.
Well, some women, when they wear the short styles like this, they like to edge up the front of their hair. I don't. I like the softness around my edges as opposed to that sharp, hard line. Now, I like the hard line on the back, and ironically enough, I didn't have to really cut the nape of my neck because that had been done about a week or so ago, so I didn't even touch this part. But I like that sharp back there, but I don't like the sharpness around. Sometimes I'll do it like above my ear. I'll take it sharp right there sometimes, but all up here, like one time he wanted to cut all up the top. I'm not a dude. You're not getting ready to tighten me up.
But see, but some women wear it that way, so
and it does look sharp on some ladies.
Some ladies wear it this way and some real tight, and then some ladies have the soft edges.
Right, I'd rather keep my little soft edges.
Yeah, I really like the way it looks, guys. But see, I have had the shell shock before because she is one that will go, you know, you can talk to her for a minute and she will go and disappear for a few minutes, and when she comes back, what was it? One time you said you were going to cut your hair, and I dared. Like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, she just talking. And she came back, and one half of the hair was gone.
That's when I did the big chop the first time.
Man, look. This thing was...
Hey, babe. Look.
Hold on. Look who here,
in 2010, when I did my first big chop. Hey. You good?
Good with your OG?
Oh, whatever, man.
What's good with your OG?
Where you coming from?
Huh?
Where you coming from?
I take Courtney work.
Oh, okay, I thought you finna tell the people where you been.
Handling his business.
Handling his business. So that's what it was, guys. So she did, and so the shock of that. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. When she did that, I was mad. I was mad.
But this is what I did. My mistake was shampooed my hair so it kind of, you know, this drew up. I cut off one side of it, and it was looking like this, and the other side was sticking up. And I came out the bathroom, you know, grinning and looking at him. Y'all, he was so mad with me.
Swole.
He was trembling. I was like, What's wrong with
You
you?
can't-
You knew I was gonna cut it.
You
What?
can't fix that once that's done. I mean,
I
you know,
just wasn't finished.
And so my thing was, but so I said that to say this. I mean, people say it's just hair. Well,
That's what I said.
Well, nevertheless. But
Ain't no bad.
this time I was kind of prepared for it. And, because she had mentioned to me about it. She was.
Last time you just.
No, I wasn't prepared the last time.
denial.
You know how you just talk and you say, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm with you.
Well,
all
babe,
the
you
way
were
to the
even
end.
trying to set me up with your barber back then.
Yeah,
So he could cut it.
and so I'm going through the motions. Yeah, I can set it up with my barber. Like when a person see you serious and they not, then they be like, okay, she gonna find some excuses. Man, she came out the bathroom and her hair was
I
cut.
was looking like a walrus.
A walrus. I think I went to bed. I just went to sleep.
You did. He
I
was
didn't say
so
nothing. I was
angry
just,
with me.
I was just.
And I'm like, honey, what? I told you.
So my thing is, the angrier I get, I just get quiet. I just get quiet, and I was so furious. But the point would be, because I always loved her hair, and I loved the way she styled it and things of that sort. But so when she did cut the hair, it did look nice. I looked and said, wow, she looked nice. Now this time, guys, I kind of had some idea she's going to do it because I could tell when she's going to do a thing. She was standing on it. And so as I watched her when she came out and she got herself together, and I said, wow, it looked it was that classy, sassy, eloquent, that sexy. Excuse me.
You're so silly.
But no, it has that about it. It really looked nice.
You like that sass about it.
I did. It really looks nice. And then with whatever outfit that goes with it, it's that, it really looked nice. I mean, to me, I was really, so that's one of those type situations.
So you're not mad you have more hair than me?
I
ain't had to say that part, did I?
Dang.
But and I really didn't want it this short, but because again I've been texturizing for a little over a year, I had to get off the straight ends, and I'm trying to hold on to this little piece right here, y'all. This might be gone too, but I'm used to having something a little in my face. So this right here is a little security. Some of you guys probably like, Miss Donna, if you don't cut that little what's his name? The red is like a little rooster. What's his name? I've drawn a blank. It's a cartoon character.
Foghorn Leghorn.
No, who is that?
That's the rooster.
No. Anywho, so it's a little security for me, and I wasn't really able. I wanted to taper it, but wasn't really able to do it because again, I had to cut off all of those little straight ends. But anywho.
But now if she asks, okay, now I go out, taper it, the light taper in the back and things like that. I go because she has already cut the hair. So my thing is, I just was not going to be responsible. I was not going to be responsible for the first hit, guys. So this situation, now I'll say, okay, you already know which way you want to go. I see the way it looks really nice. And now I have a blueprint to go by because she had some guys that her hair was shaved on the side like the guys. I'm like, no.
And I think he's finally understanding how challenging it's been for me because I've been on a hair journey for a while, but as I've gotten older, hormones have changed, and my hair is just not like it used to be, and it doesn't respond to even chemicals the way that it once did, and it can be very emotional. And I think once I've expressed that in the past couple of years, and just seeing how thin my hair has become, and even wearing short styles, and once I did the undercut, I'm like, I am so over it.
But one thing about us as guys, for me, and on a serious note, beginning to just watch her as she began to struggle with, you're younger, you had that thick head of hair and you can fix it the way you want it, and bouncing curls, and to go with just looking when she's washing her hair, so much hair, you have
shampooing. I got your hair. I have your hairstylist. You shampoo your hair, you don't wash it. You shampoo your hair and you wash your car. I got your hairstylist. Okay, carry on.
Is that for women or just men? Men and women?
Men.
Both men and women?
Whomever. You shampoo your hair.
Okay.
You don't wash it, you shampoo it.
I cleaned my hair, right? And so one thing I'm going to ask is this. So, back to what I was saying. I was watching her and watching the emotional roller coaster. And I really got it, what women go through emotionally, their hair, and how it attaches to them. I think she was watching, there's this tuber that my wife, sometimes I watch her, she's very funny. But she was going through an emotional moment with her hair and losing, hair thinning. So it's not that a whole side of your hair just falling. I'm like, you got plenty of hair, but a woman knows how thick her hair was and what she likes about it and the thinning. It don't look different to me. So I watched that and watching that roller coaster. So it really said a lot to me as far as a man. It just makes you wonder. You see that person that don't never ever wash their hair, shampoo their hair, do nothing to clean their hair, and it just stay thick in its locks that's dragging the ground and ants crawling all on the locks and stuff like that, and they just keep it moving and their hair just keep growing. It's just like stuff. Just stuff. And so you're looking at this and they just keep going. But you spend all of this money, you take care of your hair and you treat it nicely, and when the hair say something to you, you make sure you take care of it. And
it's growing because they're not manipulating it.
And they just pass out and stuff like that. It's like a car. The more you take care of it, the more it want to act up. But you see a person with a Beetle, the car look like it's about to fall off. Will take you from here to California and back. So that's what we're saying, guys. It's just one to watch her maintenance and maintain and take care of and treat her hair nicely. Her hair is like a spoiled kid. The more you do for it, the more it's ungrateful. So she cut it off. Yeah, and it really looks nice. It really looks nice.
Glad.
And that's less of a headache. It seems to me. It's easily maintenance.
I'm glad you really like it this time, because 2010 was a struggle, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And then especially once I cut more off over here, I'm like, yeah, I saw you take my bacon. I cut more off over here, and I'm like, you know what? Because he finally said, like I said a couple of years ago, babe, whatever you need to do to your hair, it's okay, do it. And 2 years later, if you didn't mean it back then, shame on you. Because you gave me your word a couple of years ago, so it's on and popping. But I can tell he really likes it.
I really do like it.
That's good.
So I'm going to say I might give me a bald head.
You did. I didn't get a picture of you with a bald head. You did that back like in 2006, 2007. You got
but you know what, guys? The problem was with the bald head.
Maintaining it.
The maintenance. Man, that's worse than a haircut. I mean, you have the guys look, ups to you guys that had a bald head and you stay on top of that thing. Look, it's like your hair just scruffy like a beard that hasn't been shaved this always. I just said, man, you know what, I'm done. Just let the hair grow back. I'm done. So that's why I won't get a bald head. But I really liked the bald head. It was really cool.
It was.
But
babe, even as mine grows out, I can always do some braids again if I wanted to, once I got enough length where they can catch it and do the braids. So that's always an option later if I wanted to, but I'm glad he likes it. Before I forget, let me give a shout out to Gwendolyn Askins. Gwendolyn Askins.
Hey, Gwen.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. I was going to say you guys because your daughter Andrea asked us to give you a shout out. She says how much you enjoy our channel. How much you enjoy our channel and how much you support us. And I just wanted, well, that's what her daughter said her name was. Gwendolyn.
I call her Gwen.
We'll call her Gwendolyn.
Okay, Miss Gwendolyn. And if you don't mind Gwen, but if you're mad at Gwen, Miss Gwendolyn.
You do the both. Why?
Well, we like family. I know Gwen and Gwendolyn real well. They're like two people. When she's upset, she's Gwen. When everything going well, she's Gwendolyn. So Miss Gwendolyn.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gwendolyn.
For supporting our channel. You so.
And if you're ever upset, Gwen.
Why you have to do those?
I'm just saying. You see her, she's Gwendolyn and she's eloquent and everything is just fine, and you make her mad and she turned to Gwen. Hold on now, dog.
You're so silly.
Okay, Gwen. Miss Gwendolyn, look, shout out to you. Thank you for being here. We just we are cut ups and family. We love family. We really love you guys. And just sitting down. So, hey, just a shout out to you. Thank you for taking the time to support us here. We hope the content that we
That's
give
why
you.
you about to get choked.
That's what Gwen would do. Choke me. So, nevertheless, we really thank you for supporting the channel. We really, really, really appreciate you. And big ups to your daughter for thinking enough about mom to just say, you know, it's our way of just saying, Mom, I hear you, I see you, and I just want to let you know you mean a lot to me. So that's what we say here,
I'm
guys.
about to get them a biscuit.
Straight in.
Well, you guys, I guess we'll get ready to go, but I did think about, I'm glad the majority of you enjoyed our field trip to Heyyyy. There were so many people that had parents that shopped at Heyyyy.
Old school there. That's foundational stuff. Quality
So
furniture.
I think I told my dude number one, what we'll probably do is wait until maybe around Labor Day. There should be a Labor Day sale, or maybe check out the Labor Day sale, because I'm not really in any hurry. I do miss my living room furniture.
That's one thing. That's what for me, guys, is the most frustrating. She can spend a year before she do one room. Just unfortunately, it's the living room. You took all the furniture out to the living room and just left a big blank room and say, "I get to it."
Because I don't like to be rushed to do anything.
Well, it seemed like before we gave the furniture out, we should have. It seemed like we should have. Shouldn't it be a plan first?
It was a plan. Get rid of it, and then I'll go look and get it when I feel like it.
So she's waiting for the Labor Day sale. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm waiting on the absolute last sale ever. It's like a big meteor finna hit the earth, and they saying this is the last sale we ever gonna have. I'm gonna get it on layaway.
We waited this long.
I'm gonna get it on layaway in that situation.
And look, and considering somebody said, because I was saying you got off task. Somebody said, Ms. Donna looked like he wasn't the only one got off task. But we were trying to provide video content, you know, let you guys see some of the furniture and stuff as well.
I got off task about what?
Because you were looking at theater room stuff.
Man, I'm looking at everything in there. That place is huge.
It was huge. So I really am gonna go back by myself.
Yeah,
I
yes,
think.
agreed,
And yeah,
agreed.
not I think. I'm going back by
Yes,
myself.
yes.
That way I can really focus on living
Yes,
room
you
stuff
focus,
and
but take your
decide what I
time.
want, and then just kind of go from there.
I recommend a Saturday morning. When a Saturday when I'm off work and you can just go, just take your time for you.
Oh, so you can be at home by yourself.
I don't want to be by myself, but you're gonna be by yourself. So in order.
Wait a minute, you said you weren't going with me, so
I
you
know,
talking about
babe.
Saturday?
I don't want to be by myself, but since you're gonna be by yourself, I'll be by myself, so we can be the same by ourselves. So
You can be laying up in the bed with the remote, right?
So that's why she take her time with that. But no, that's old school there. Heyyyy, that's that furniture that they made it to stay together, people. That Heyyyy furniture is like, matter of fact.
Heyyyy is some quality furniture.
Matter of fact,
And not only that, it's an investment. It is. It can be a little pricey. It can be a little pricey,
but you ain't gonna be getting.
It's an investment.
But when you sit
just
on
like the cookware, everybody doesn't want cookware from Dollar General.
Yeah, but guys,
it's an investment, and I don't.
Have you sat on some of this furniture that felt like you're sitting on a cardboard?
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
but what I did, guys, of course you know me, I'm never going to stay in the same place in a place like that. So I went in the back where the furniture that they no longer love anymore.
The clearance room.
Yeah, the clearance room. The clearance room. Man, there's a furniture back there that looked like it was from the 60s. Man, I looked at this, I said, man, is this a shag carpet?
Oh my goodness.
So they had some Heyyyy furniture like from the first Heyyyy that ever opened, and it was still up in the price. I said, dang. So the furniture is made for duration, guys, to last. It is.
There's some pieces in my dad's house that's about 30 years old that came from Heyyyy. So like I say, it's an investment, and you just have to do what you can do. But once we make the investment, we will probably not have to buy any more furniture unless we decide to give it away. Or
that's when you buy the furniture and you put. Remember the furniture you put plastic on?
No, that's what the grandma and stuff did.
Put the plastic over your furniture because this gonna
sticking to you.
Yeah, this gonna be. It's hot and you sitting there, sweat running down your back.
That's right. So you won't mess up the furniture.
You won't mess up with guys. That's furniture, but that furniture is still here today, isn't it?
It is.
So okay, there you go then.
With all them patterns and flowers and stuff on there.
It'll come back around, baby. It's like a big circle. I know she got it back in 62, 72, 82, 92, 22, 2022. We got about 10 more years and it's back, baby. It's back. 32. The flower, that print furniture coming back in. Watch. 2032 is going to be print back. Watch what I tell you. Oh, y'all laughing right now, but watch what I tell y'all. So that's what that is, guys. But it is. So we got this thing set. I'm going to let her go and just spend as much time as she needs to make the right selection with the furniture. And I'm going to sit here and just wait for, just wonder how long.
And I'm thinking I might want to look for another table too.
Yes. I mean, she's taking her time, and I'm going to really, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to hold this TV together until she get here to make sure that, don't
go upstairs and look at your TV in the theater room.
Steven took that.
Anywho, you guys look. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode. If you've not subscribed, please consider doing so. And when you do so, turn on that notification bell.
Hit the nosy.
The nosy.
That's what you want to know what's going on over here. Guys, how we going to get some? How we going to get some? Just shake something, hit the nose something, just know something. If you want to know something. That notification bell, that way you'll know whenever we're over here doing whatever we're doing all the things. That's just what we do, guys. We love to have you guys roll with us, fam. We want you guys to roll with us with this thing. So we really appreciate you guys spending time with us. We already look forward to you. You gonna say something else? To you joining us. Please close your mouth. I froze. Okay. We already look forward to you joining us again next time. Bye. Love you guys.